So in Season 2, like I told you guys, I'm only playing key games and hold up, starting the game off with the alley-oop. You know it's going to be a good gameplay when it starts off like that. But so far in the season, I believe we're like 26-8 as a team. So I'm getting to the All-Star break, and does anyone know in your second season, if you only play key games, do you still go to the All-Star game? You know, I'm confused about that because I don't want to miss it, because maybe I'll get to do the events I didn't get to do last time. Well, I didn't get to do the dunk contest and the three-point contest. I don't know what happened with that, but it just totally messed up where I shot the ball and I couldn't pick up another ball. It was some sort of glitch. But as you can tell, I think my team might be a little OP. You know, we're overpowered. We're a pretty good team with the few new additions. And I think Scola just dunked on me. I think that was the first time I ever got dunked on, and it was by my own teammate. You know, I guess he wanted to put me in the poster. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't blame him. But I think our team's too good, especially with LeBron being on the team and Luis Scola. Now, Scola's not that great, but what he can do is hit the mid-range. And I'm pretty sure, if I could take a guess, one of his signature skills is finisher. So he's good around the rim. So he's like exactly what Noel should be, as you see, just like I said, pulling up for the mid-range, knocking that down. He could do everything Noel can't, and Noel could do everything he can't. So Noel's the athletic one who's gonna get the blocks, I could throw alley-oops to, who's gonna dunk it in the paint. Scola's the one with the more finesse. So it's like they're the perfect player. You know, sometimes you get one and sometimes you get the other. But as you see, we're in the first quarter already, and I'm coming up with the Michael Jordan dunk, getting that Kia slam cam as usual, jumping from the free throw line. But it's not so much our offense. I mean, we have 44 points in the first quarter, which is a lot of points, I might add myself. But as you can see, the Pacers only have 20 points. When has there ever been a time where you've seen a team with only 20 points in the first quarter on Hall of Fame? That rarely happens. You know, when I played in the playoffs in the regular season of last year before LeBron came, teams would average at least 30 points on us by the first quarter. See, now we're locked in. As you see, in the second quarter, coming to the end, we're almost up by 30 after that three-pointer. And this point, we are up by 31 already. You know, up by 31 on Hall of Fame and against the Indiana Pacers. This isn't the Charlotte Bobcats or, you know, some horrible team. You know, this is the Pacers who have a lot of good shooters. You know, who have Paul George, who is, you know, somewhat of a superstar. You know, they have all those players, and right there, windmilling, getting their and one on Landry Fields, serving up a nasty windmill. You know, we're up by a lot, so I'm going to pull out all the tricks I can. So, you know, this team is a very scary team. And it's a big upgrade from last year because, you know, if you guys watched the playoffs, I didn't really have any help. That's why I was averaging like 60 in the playoffs just to win. So right here, getting this steal on the fast break. You know, I saw LeBron James getting that alley-oop. And I had to check the replay, and you couldn't tell, so I had to create my own replay because I felt like it went off the backboard. So I'm checking it out, and it did go off the backboard. I think that's my first time lobbing to someone and it actually hitting the backboard. You know, normally that doesn't happen. So right here at the end of the third, lobbing it up to LeBron James again. You know, it gives me that extra outlet because he likes to run, and Thaddeus Young I can run with and throw lobs to also. But a lot of times he likes to set pick. You know, but sometimes he's just lazy about it. So with LeBron James, it leaves me an extra outlet, and it just makes it so much easier. You know, I don't have to score. You know, I have 38 right now. But I don't have to shoot the ball that much. I just choose to. I get a lot of open looks. So, you know, I'm not going to pass up those open looks. And right there, getting the assist to Nerlens Noel. So I'll be very surprised in any game if I don't have at least a double-double with assists. And right there, Lance Stephenson getting that poster. Just serving it up to everybody. Like I said, I'm pulling out all the tricks. Like I was saying, you know, I got 14 assists at this point. And I'd be very surprised not to get at least 10 assists every game. And look at Lance Stephenson trying to take a charge with no one there. I don't know what he was looking at. So right here getting stopped. And somehow he doesn't catch the ball, so I get the turnover. And they're pushing it on the break. And Hill comes right at me and I swat that ball back. Not in my house. And trying to finish off that defensive sequence with the three-pointer. So we're just raining it down. Just demolishing this team. You know, you wouldn't think this team was just in the Eastern Conference Finals. So after getting that steal, coming up with another windmill. You know, I'm in Indiana, so I'm not serving up them 360s yet. You know, I'm going to just keep it a little flashy just to get me on the top 10. But I don't need to be the #1 play. So that's going to do it for this game. I end up with 50 points and 15 assists. I ended up with a triple-double because I had 10 steals. So that's going to do it for the game. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.